Vidala go from being like nearly executed by Gilead to being one of its powerful women? Because she didn't seem like very religious before. I wonder if this is pure survival for her.
I think survival's on her mind at all times. And I think that's probably true for a lot of the women in Gilead. Yeah, we've been talking a bit today about the events right after that trauma. And what I imagine is that you kind of don't have time to pick up the pieces. You kind of have to
I agree.
move on. And I think it kind of explains their avoidance in their relationship around acknowledging that it happened. And this resentment is festering the whole time.
Doesn't seem to be doing that to Lydia. She's able to say, "Oh, for heaven's sakes, let them have their whatever."
Yeah, you're undercutting me.
Yeah, it's like, just relax, son. Yeah. Take a breath. Everything's fine.
But yeah, for me, it's festering.
Yeah, I can feel it.
And she's salting the wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if, because to me, it seems like that moment where Lydia was like Lydia before this traumatic moment was not someone who would be able to pull the trigger there, but something changed in her in that moment. So after she's just a brand new person. Like, I don't care how you feel about this, Vidala. Like, look at the situation that we were in, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's called survival, dear. And if you want to survive, this is what you do. But it's still, I mean, it's huge, the decision to pull the trigger on a colleague of mine that would just kill her, period. You know, you can't sugarcoat that in any way possible.
And how does she get there?
Well, I think it's one of those things in the moment. You come to know who you are and how far you're willing to go to survive. Like if you asked me today if my children, if it was a choice from me or my children, it would be me. There would never be a question, never be a moment. What would it be like if it was a human being? Could you live with the idea of shooting and killing another human being? I don't know if that addresses your question, but I think in the moment she came to understand that survival was number one for her. Absolutely number one. And also her place in the, what is the word I'm looking for?
The pecking order?
Yes, exactly. Wanting to be on top for the aunts or whatever they're going to be called, wanting to be number one, not down at the bottom, listening to others telling her what to do. I think she learns a lot about herself in those very few moments.
Yeah. And what do the aunts think of Agnes because of who her mother is? And we know that, of course, Aunt Lydia knows that she's June Osborne's daughter, but do the other aunts know? Is this a secret?
I know, or Aunt Vidala knows. And I think in Ep 6, when she acknowledges June, there's a subtext of judgment there, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that Lydia wants a private understanding of Agnes being the daughter of June Osborne. I don't think Lydia has any desire to discuss that with anyone or deal with it with anyone. She keeps it private in the way that she relates to Agnes and has a special place for Agnes. But I don't feel she doesn't group herself with the aunts and who knows and who doesn't. Not that Lydia is not paying attention. She is. But no desire to communicate, I don't think.
When it comes to Vidala, she really is her desire to usurp Lydia essentially purely inspired by what Lydia did to her when Gilead was first being formed, or does she have her own ambition herself on top of that?
I think after a trauma like that, there must be some, at least subconscious urge to disappear the person that wanted to kill you. But I think because she is still a woman and she's an aunt in this society, she needs men to kind of open the door for her, to be able to usurp her. So I think when Commander Judd suggests something like that, it awakens something within her. But I think before that moment, it's a dormant subconscious urge. Yeah, if that makes sense.